Hello, I'm here on a beautiful spring day in the garden of St John's Church on Princes Street. Easter, of course, began in a garden, for early on the first Easter morning, women went to visit Jesus' tomb and were astonished to discover that it was empty. "Why do you look for the living amongst the dead?" asked the angels. "He's not here, he's risen." If Easter is to have any continuing meaning for us, we must hear the angels' question afresh each year and respond to their invitation to discover the risen Jesus amongst the living. For in some ways this is an uncomfortable thought, for there is a kind of safety in confining the resurrection to the past, where all is settled and finished, or to some future, far-off end time beyond human history, when all will receive their just reward. For to seek Christ amongst the living means that we must search for signs of the resurrection in the world as it actually is, with its moral ambiguities, its inequalities, its cruelties and suffering. Seek the resurrection, for that matter, in our own lives too, broken and compromised as they may be, always at the mercy of human failure and selfishness, including our own. From the moment those women peered into the empty tomb, the challenge of Easter has been to find the risen Christ amongst the living. And when we start to look, we find countless examples of compassion and love, of generosity and justice, of truth and hope, signs of the resurrection, signs of the irrepressible work of God bringing life from death. At Easter 2025, these things matter more than ever. And whilst they may seem more than ever to be pushing against the tide of history, yet the angels tell us that if we want to understand the resurrection, this is where we are to go. This is where we are to find Christ, not amongst the dead, but the living, and to discover that amongst the things that destroy and hurt, signs of life and healing are still to be found all around us. This is the message of Easter, a message of hopefulness. We celebrate the resurrection not only because it happened once, but also because it happens every day in you and in me, and amongst the most unexpected people and in the most surprising places, because Christ is risen. Have a happy Easter.